I started the business in 1971. My dream was that we would be an office that could just provide the very best in service for our customers. And our motto in 1971 was Royal Service in Real Estate. Today, the business is much more complicated. There's just a lot of detail work that we have to do today that we didn't deal with in the 1970s. Technology has been a tremendous changer in our industry.
My first contact with Group One was actually at my condo when Myra Graham shows up. She very politely came in and said, some of these large structures are going to have to be removed, which are furniture that means a lot to me, but we moved everything, made the place look absolutely huge. Her pictures were great, and it sold within a day. Through Group One's suggestion that instead of finding a home, I should build a home. And Group One instructed me on how to go about doing a custom-made home. And I was amazed at how fast everything could be done when Group One steps in.
My daughter grew up in the business, and when we first started in 1971, she was sleeping at the office at nights while Mom took care of the details of the business. And as she grew older, she always said, I wouldn't want to be in the real estate business. So it was much to my surprise when she walked in the door and said, I want to get my real estate license. Karen has taken on a great deal of the administrative part of the business, and she does all of our asset management.
Well, it was not something that I had ever really just planned on doing, even though growing up with my mother in real estate, we have a wonderful relationship. We work very well together. I've had some people say to me, oh, you work with your family? Like, oh my gosh. And I said, it's great. We get along great. We work together well. And what I do is I work with corporate sellers, banks that are selling properties. I work with also VA, and we've done with HUD and several others, where we actually manage the properties for them while they're for sale and sell them. I am very detail oriented, and so when talking to someone about a house or about a property, learn what their needs are, what they're looking for, and then helping find that right property for them. You took good care of them, and so they come back to you, and that just confirms that. Or they send their friends and their family to you.
We'd known Karen and her husband Kirby for years, went to church with them. So Karen was naturally who we turned to when we were ready to sell our home and buy another one. She handled both of those superbly, sold our house in a timely fashion, took less than 6 months to get it sold from start to finish, and found us the perfect house, one that we really, really wanted.
We thought we were going to settle for this one house that we were going to put a contract on, but she said, before you go ahead, if you want to do that, that's fine, but let me show you these 3 other houses. And I am so thankful that she did, because we did end up purchasing one of those other homes. And like I told you earlier, we just love our house.
Myra, my daughter-in-law, was in the real estate business in Houston, and she's been a fantastic addition to the office. She works with the clients, and they love her.
We are a family-owned company, and I think we're very friendly with people. I think we feel them like they're part of our family, and they come in and they say, oh wow, you know, this is great. They don't feel the pressure. They don't feel like, oh my gosh, you know, we're coming to a new city, and we just feel them, it's okay, you know, everything is gonna be okay. We are gonna take you, you know, where you need to be at, and if you need to find a house for rent, you need an apartment, or if the direction is going to be to buy a house, we're here for you. Relocation services, basically what it is, I work with transferees. They're coming new into the area. I love Corpus Christi, so I have the passion for the city, so I think I showed them that, and I say Corpus is great, easygoing, welcoming, friendly city, and they love Corpus by the end of the day. Leading real estate companies of the world is a referral network. We help all the colleagues from different cities and countries. If they need assistance on real estate, they know they can always call us. They don't know anything about Corpus Christi, they don't know anything about school districts. So I'm here to educate them and walk them through on each aspect of the way, and make it simple, trying to do as much as I can, to make it simple and help them and release some of the stress.
Not only are they family oriented, they listen to what you need and what you want, and they try to incorporate that in your price. And the neighborhoods that they choose and they try to blend with your family. They don't just, like some places,
It's all about the sale.
it's all about the sale. You know, Group One Real Estate they want to put you where you feel home, you know, and that made it really important to us.
They pretty much kept it down where we wanted it to be as far as...
Yeah, and they weren't trying to sit here and tell you, well, you need this and you need that, because
Right.
I've watched a lot of home TV shows and things during this process, and they're all like want to tell you what you want and what you need. So it's like when you go in there and you talk to them, they're all about, I want to give you where you belong.
I think one of the things that's unique about Group One Real Estate is we're the oldest residential real estate company of any size in Corpus Christi. The reason we've lasted is because we maintain a family atmosphere with the office. Our agents, we're one big happy family, and that's the goal that we are striving for. Because if we are happy and efficient in doing what we're doing, then we're doing well for our customers as well.